the end of the year, we are usually going over what was done and what we achieved during the year, the bad stuff, the good stuff, so we can prepare for the new year. So we are going to start with, I call it the State of the Union. Usually governments will do that. We're not a government yet, but still. For people that don't know how everything started here in this company, so I used to be a partner in an appliance repair company. My business partner and myself, we try to create a CRM system. We spend lots of money with other companies that they failed to deliver. And it was significant amount of money, not what we're charging our customers. After a long, painful process, eventually we decided that I will take some time off and I will learn how to work with Zoho. We knew that Zoho for sure is the system. We just need someone to do it. I started to learn Zoho. In 2 weeks, the system was up and running. And I just felt the need to share this with other business owners just to show them that it's doable and they don't need to, I don't want to say be scammed, but be led to the wrong place. The reason that other companies were not able to take us to the Holy Land and provide us the CRM was not really about them scamming us. It's because them not being business people and asking the right questions. And that was really the problem. So from that point, business owners came to us and say, okay, so, or me at that point, I was alone, help me do it. And I said, it's not my job. I'm not really doing that. I've had other businesses, but there was some pressure and I started to help people. And the first few years of the company, it was just myself helping business owners with the Zoho system. And then we added 2 more developers, Eric and Luis from Mexico. So the 3 of us were running the company. And then Carol joined. Actually, more people joined, but they didn't really last. And because I didn't really know what I'm looking for in terms of employees, I didn't know that I'm looking for A players like all of you here. So it took me some time to figure out what I want to do in the company. And then Carol joined and she wanted to have a big company. And from that point, basically, we started to hire and grow until the point that we are now. And I can say that in 2023, we are really a solid company. We have processes, we have amazing employees. Everybody's are in the grind and working hard. And it's a fantastic place. And the beautiful thing is I don't remember even one time asking any of you to do a good job, or I didn't ask any of you to put more effort. Everybody doing it because they want to, because I believe you feel it's your company as well. So again, this is the company that was created here. As for the company's achievements, there are many. So first of all, it's you guys created Medi CRM. So it's best in class medical CRM, for sure, the best in the market right now. There's nothing even close to what we created here. So your job. We started also a service CRM that we will be able to copy paste to clients, and a construction CRM that will be integrated with Procore. Also, it's probably we're 1 or 2 months away from that. That will provide lots of customers a beautiful system that will be very inexpensive. And that's really the goal, to allow business owners to be able to have best-in-class systems that would cost tens of thousands of dollars for really small money. And we are almost there. You guys created 7 full working extensions. We have thousands of people using those extensions. Again, most companies are not able to generate 1 extension in their lifetime. In a year, 7 full working extensions, and more are on the way. Some of you created impossible integrations between Zoho and other systems that other companies said that it's impossible, and you did it and you created it and it's working. 0 bugs. Insane. Everything I'm listing here, I see it as insanity, because it's not supposed to happen in a company in our size. It's insane. I can also say something that it's not really about work, but it's more about you guys. We are running this company in a little bit different way. So we do those personal coaching sessions, and some of you are contacting me and other managers for their personal lives, and they want to buy a house and how they do this and how they do that. And we have the profit share and everybody trying to help each other. And we got multiple employees reported that they had huge breakthroughs in their personal lives, big stuff that happened to them. Again, I won't go into specific people, but lots of breakthroughs, which I think this entire company was born to change lives. And I'm really happy to see that. We got lots of awards. Again, those are ongoing all the time, but that's boring. There were some hard decisions during this year. I would say the most difficult one, at some point, for some of you that remember, we changed the way that we work. We used to have an account manager, team lead, developers, tester. So there were 4 layers of execution. Those created lots of pain. At some point, we changed the way that we worked based on everybody's decision, if you remember, was one of the meetings. And eventually, all of us together agreed to a lean process, team lead and developers, and then one tester, which is Lali. Thank you, Lali, for the good work that is supporting all of us. Because of that, we were able to be much more efficient and save lots of money and time to customers. At that point, Jatin and I saw that we have huge profit because of that. So there was a very hard decision. The business supposed to generate money. That's the reason of a business. Otherwise, business can go on, or you're non-profit. We could stay with the 195 per hour, which that's what we used to charge. Or the hard decision was to reduce the 195 to 135, which that's giving us the margin that we need to keep, and be fair and honest with the marketplace. And eventually that's what we did. And we sent an email to all the clients and we adjusted the 195 to 135 to all our clients, which it's a huge problem, again, for me as a business owner, that I am going to cut tons of cream from the company, but being fair with the marketplace and our clients. So that was a really hard decision. We also rejected many projects. Any project that the customer is not clear about what he wants to achieve, or some problems that we can see along the way, or if we don't understand fully the project, we just don't take the project. We're okay to lose lots of money, perfectly fine, but we say no. And it's also a very hard decision. The grind, for the people that don't know what it means, it's the grind, it's like working hard. There was a tennis player that he was ranked 30,000 in the world, or 3,000 in the world. Like really, yeah, I think like 3,000 in the world. He got few sponsorships. His income was very small, few tens of thousands a year. And he wanted to be the best in the world. So he hired a new coach. The coach had marginal changes for him. So 10% better nutrition, 10% more practice, 10% better equipment. So just marginal small change across the entire life cycle of this athlete. And the result was that he became one of the best in the world, and his income from tens of thousands became millions. So it was just marginal changes that took him from, I would say, average to one of the best in the world. With you guys, you're deciding, and it's your choice. No one is asking you to do it. You are every day deciding to put a little bit more effort, that across the year, it's a huge change. So because of that, there were about 70 educational videos that were created. There were 2 full courses that were created, 16 mini courses. And we do all that for our clients just to make sure that we're not holding them as hostages, that the clients understand the system, and if one day they need something and we're not available, that they won't be our hostages. It's a huge concept that almost all our clients really appreciate, what we're doing here. We had 367 projects this year. Only 3 of them got delayed. You understand the numbers? 367 projects, 3 were delayed, which in most companies, the numbers are exactly the opposite. 300, let's say, project, and they will have 3 projects on time, the rest are all delayed. Sick. And it's all you guys. It's insane what you are creating here. In terms of growth, so we doubled the team size and we continue to hire. For the hiring part, I can say something very interesting. Never happened to me in any company before. Usually in other companies, when someone was not a good fit, I had to tell the person, you are not a good fit. In these company, people will come to me that we're hiring and they will say, I don't feel comfortable in this place. And people that are not A players will feel awkward being around you. And you're rejecting the people that are not A players because they feel that they can't survive here. It's like you have a team of marathon runners and they're running 40 kilometers and you have people that can't do the 1K and they're just behind and they feel, this is not for me. I didn't sign up for that. And they just go by themselves. So insane. And it's really good, obviously, but it's really insane. Company's revenue almost doubled from last year. Also insane for usually companies that are very, very small will double every year. But companies in our size usually have 20% growth, 25% growth if it's great. We doubled the company. Also, it's insane. We improved dramatically the way that we function with clients. All the customers that are on a monthly subscription with us, they will have weekly meetings. I will be the one that will deal with the business side. Account managers will deal with executions. Until now, it works in a beautiful way. Also, as like the previous years, we are still the number one top reviewed Zoho partner in the world. We are leading the rest by 1,000,000 miles. So it's like the 40 kilometers versus the 1. No one is even close to us. We're getting contacted all the time by major players, like really insane big companies that they already been working with other developers, failed multiple times, and you guys are solving their problems. You are doing stuff that others couldn't, or said impossible, or charged tens and hundreds of thousands of dollars from them and gave them nothing. So insane. In terms of the processes, we changed in 2023 a lot. Until 2023, and some of you know, I was always complaining about the processes. The process was not good enough that we will win our customers' trust. Even though on the customer side, it was okay, but from our side, it wasn't smooth and the flow was not great. I can say in 2023, we're good. So we have flawless processes starting from lead comes in, sale being done, customer needs more additions or changes, delivery, training, everything is flawless. Beginning of next week, we are getting a new Zoho trainer coming to us. When you have companies, you will usually have 20% of the customers generating 80% of the problems. So you will have some great customers, really nice working with, and then you have this one client. For some reason, again, I'm not saying anything wrong about those people. They are not a good match for the company. So in this year, we had few customers that were not a good fit, and we just fired them. Even though it's loss of revenue and all the stuff that's coming with it. In this company, we don't have the 20% of the customers that are creating 80% of the problems. We have 100% of the customers that generating happiness, fun working with him, easy to work with. They understand what we're doing, they appreciate it, and it's all great. And we will continue to lose business and say no to people that are not a good match for us. The last thing is basically the vision. Obviously, I have a solid plan I can present it. I will present it in the following meetings of January. So you guys can give your comments. The idea in 2024, even though it looks like the market is going to be very shaky, we are going to push forward. So even now that we see that some companies are shrinking, we are growing. We will continue to push in 2024. We have enough capital to double the company size and continue to grow. We are going to have more employees. We are going to continue the discussion about a Dubai office. So because we have people from all over the world, like really all over the world, we need this one place that all of us can meet once a year and have fun. And I'm thinking about Dubai. Also, you guys share the same interest. So that's something that I'm taking very seriously and planning it. So that will be probably 2025 thing. And the last thing, we are going to split the marketing efforts to a different company. So we created a new company named Beitzim. Beitzim, if you don't know, it's in Hebrew balls. So that's what it is. It's just balls. The idea behind it is to have a marketing company that will have creative marketing solutions with balls, that people will dare to do things that others don't want to do. And that's the idea behind it. We feel that the marketplace in the marketing area, very cautious in the way that they are behaving, and we see better conversions when we are doing guerrilla warfare. We are not like behaving like an army. We are more like a guerrilla group, and it works awesome. So we're interrupting the market. We're able to generate tons of work. Also with our clients, that we're helping them on the marketing side sometimes, just to help them as friends. Obviously, it's not our job. So we see huge improvement on their side. So Cillian, Mariana, Anu, and we have one more designer that is not yet with ABR that is also going to be in this company. I hope I didn't forget anyone. All those will be with the Beitzim, and the Cillian probably will share in both companies, because she's too vital to ABR, so we can't really lose her completely. So she will be shared between the companies, and obviously I will continue to work with Mariana, Anu, everyone in the other company. And you guys can feel free to continue join those meetings and so on. This company the new company, the marketing company, will serve ABR and also a company named UTS. So this is how it starts. And later on, there will be more projects that we are working on that will bring more revenue to this company. But the idea is most of all to be a company that is serving those two companies and make it grow. That's it. State of the Union. Close.